Welcome back to War Birds, the channel where we don't just talk about machines of war, but also the daily warriors of the road, cars that carry the same spirit of reliability, endurance, and design excellence. Today, we shift gears from the skies to the streets, and we're putting two titans head to head, the Toyota Corolla Sedan 2026 versus the Toyota Corolla Sedan 2025. Now, the Corolla has been a global bestseller for decades. It's one of those cars that has a reputation so strong, it doesn't need flashy introductions. People buy a Corolla because they want peace of mind, fuel efficiency, and long-lasting quality. But with the 2026 model rolling in, many fans and buyers are asking, is it really different from the 2025? And more importantly, is it worth the upgrade? Let's break it down, feature by feature, and find out. Design and exterior. At first glance, the 2025 and 2026 Corolla sedans look quite similar. Toyota didn't go for a radical redesign. Instead, they refined the small details. The 2025 already had a sleek, aerodynamic look with sharp headlights and a clean profile. But the 2026 Corolla feels a bit bolder. Toyota added subtle tweaks that make it stand out. Slightly sharper front fascia, more modern accents, and small design updates on the trims, especially the sportier SE and XSE. For buyers, this means you're getting a freshened design without losing the Corolla's signature elegance. It's not a revolution, but it's definitely a refinement. Engine and performance. Now, let's pop the hood. Both the 2025 and 2026 Corolla sedans come with Toyota's 2.0-liter dynamic force inline-4 engine, producing 169 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. That hasn't changed. The transmission also remains a CVT, which Toyota has tuned for smooth and efficient driving. So what's different? The main difference is in efficiency tuning. Toyota worked on optimizing fuel economy for the 2026. The new model delivers an estimated 32 mpg city, 41 mpg highway, and 35 mpg combined. The 2025 version offered very similar numbers, but the 2026 manages to squeeze out slightly better real-world performance thanks to software improvements and aerodynamic tweaks. It's not a dramatic leap, but if you do a lot of daily commuting, even small efficiency gains add up over time. Technology and infotainment. This is where the biggest differences show up. In the 2025 Corolla, you got a 4.2-inch or 7-inch digital display depending on trim, plus the standard 8-inch infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It was functional, but it didn't feel futuristic. Enter the 2026 Corolla Sedan. Toyota gave it a serious tech upgrade. The LE and SE trims now come with a 7-inch digital gauge cluster, while the top XSE trim gets a massive 12.3-inch digital display. That's the kind of tech that makes the car feel like it jumped a generation forward. The infotainment also got smoother, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard across all trims. Toyota listened to customer feedback and made sure even the entry-level Corolla doesn't feel stripped down. So, if tech matters to you, the 2026 is definitely a step ahead of the 2025. Safety upgrades. Toyota's safety sense has always been a strong point for the Corolla. The 2025 model already had adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and pre-collision assist. But for 2026, Toyota raised the bar. All trims now come standard with blind spot monitor and rear cross traffic alert. In the 2025 model, these features were either optional or limited to higher trims. This means in 2026, even the base Corolla gives you the kind of safety package you'd usually expect in more expensive cars. For families and daily drivers, that's a game changer. Safety isn't just about comfort, it's about peace of mind. Interior comfort. When you step inside both cars, you'll notice Toyota's attention to quality materials. The 2025 interior was already well put together, with comfortable seating and good ergonomics. The 2026 version takes it further with slightly upgraded materials, improved digital controls, and better overall presentation. The XSE trim, in particular, feels more premium than before, blurring the line between affordable sedan and entry-level luxury. It's not a night and day difference, but Toyota has clearly tried to make the Corolla feel more upscale in 2026. Price comparison. Of course, price matters. The 2025 Corolla Sedan started around $22,325 for the baseline trim. For 2026, Toyota raised the base MSRP slightly to around $22,725. That's only a $400 difference, but remember, you're getting extra tech, standard safety features, and a more modern feel for that price. For most buyers, that's worth it. Which one should you buy? So now comes the big question. Should you stick with the 2025 Corolla or go for the 2026 model? If you're someone who already owns the 2025, the upgrades in 2026 may not be enough to justify trading up. The performance is the same, the design is similar, and while the tech upgrades are nice, your car isn't outdated yet. But if you're in the market for a new Corolla, the 2026 is clearly the better buy. For just a small increase in price, you're getting better safety, more advanced displays, and a more premium feel. It's basically Toyota giving you more car for your money. Final thoughts. The Toyota Corolla has always been about consistency. It's not the flashiest sedan, but it's one of the smartest choices you can make. The 2025 Corolla was already an excellent package, but the 2026 Corolla Sedan fine-tunes that formula, making it safer, smarter, and slightly more stylish. Think of it like this. The 2025 was the reliable warrior that got the job done, while the 2026 is the same warrior, but now equipped with sharper armor and better tools. Both are strong, but the new one is just that little bit more prepared for the battles of daily driving. So, whether you're upgrading or buying fresh, the Corolla proves once again why it's the world's favorite sedan. And that's a wrap for today's comparison here on Warbirds. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next feature. From fighter jets in the skies to warriors on the road, we've always got the machines that matter.